I got well quick. Enjoy yourselves.
Pearl. Well, we wouldn't want to disappoint him.
He did say we should enjoy ourselves. I love you.
I love you too.
It didn't work, Mason. So why don't you run along, huh?
What didn't work?
The impassioned speech that, or whatever she is to you made, Victoria Lane, it was a wonderful soliloquy she did in your defense. However, she wasted her breath.
Victoria was here?
You know she was here. You sent her.
No such thing.
You thought maybe I wouldn't listen to your excuses? I might listen to someone else's. Well, you're wrong. However, I am curious about one thing. How could you ever inspire such fierce loyalty in someone you barely know?
Believe it or not, Dad, I had no idea that Victoria intended to come here.
Then why are you here showing your face, looking for some kind of absolution after the defense she made for you?
Because I have information you should know about regarding Kelly.
Well, you can keep that to yourself. Kelly's in enough trouble, partly due to you. I've gotten Timmons and his squad and his posse off my property, and that's the way I want it.
It's a smoke screen, Dad.
It's a what?
He just wants to catch you off your guard. He's still watching the house. In fact, he's planning to put the house under siege. He's determined to catch Kelly the minute she tries to contact the family. A friend of mine at the DA's office told me.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. He's got warrants for searches, wiretaps, anything and everything that could help him snare Kelly as soon as she tries to come home. Thought you'd want to know.
Yes, I'd want to know, and I guess we'll just, have to deal with it, won't we?
Yeah, well, don't mention it, Dad. You're more than welcome.
What the devil are you doing in this truck? Where have I seen you before?
Man, are we glad to see you? I was just about to come looking for you. We have got real problems back here.
Oh, you telling me?
Who the hell are you? I mean it. There's no time to lose, okay? Just listen, okay? Please. You'll understand as soon as I show you. Now, just give me a minute here, okay? Listen. You hear that? Listen. I mean, do you hear that? Huh? This is serious. We have got to get a piano tune in here before another day goes by.
All right, buddy.
Let's go, Kelly! Say goodbye.
Wait a minute. You lost your mind? Wait a second, Keith.
Yes, yeah. I lost my mind. All sense of decorum, all sense of decency. Lost, gone.
You're crazy.
What?
We're in the middle of everything right here. Cece could walk in at any second.
That's what makes it so exciting. Can't you figure that out? I mean, it's the threat of discovery. It's the semi-public nature of the...
Look, you want to go semi-public here? We'll go to the supermarket. We'll make beautiful music among the rib roasts. But for now, cool it.
Stucco. You know, I think that's what gets me going. It's setting up a dragnet, you know? Setting up a dragnet.
Dragnet?
Yeah.
You been watching too much television, Keith?
No. That is a technical term. It is an impenetrable line of defense through which no criminal can slip through. You get it? Kelly's not going to get away from me this time. No way, no how.
Huh. We're feeling very cocky today, aren't we? Actually, so am I. You see, I let my fingers move over those little computer buttons and managed to earn myself an extra 10 thou.
Oh, gee, I love this. You're telling me You're telling me to put my libido on ice in case CC comes in. And here you are at the top of your lungs talking about how you're going to rob the poor man blind when he's standing right in the corner listening to every word you say.
Oh, what are you trying to do now, Keith? Scare me to death?
Oh, just reminding you to practice what you preach to your hair cap while it's around the premises someplace.
Yeah, I think he's in his study.
Really? Time to bring on the troops. You there? Come on in. This is, Madame Capwell. You must have met her one of the few times she came down to the station during her illustrious career. Yeah, that warrant? Terrific. All we need is your official approval, and we'll get to work.
Well, if you must.
We must. Let's go.
Hold it.
What? Mrs. Capwell here, needed me to understand that you'd be in your offices, sir.
Get out. Get out of the house.
No, I'm afraid not. You see, I'm here on official business. These warrants bear out, okay? Need to search some reports, documents, etc., etc. You know what I mean?
You won't do any etc., until my attorney sees it.
No, sir. I am the district attorney. This is official. This is totally legal. This is totally standard.
I think you're totally up the creek.
And Kelly's headed here, so I think it is our duty to intercept any fugitive from justice. And it will be my honor and my privilege personally to make the arrest.
We can stop now, huh? We can actually stop?
For a while.
We lost him about a quarter mile back.
All right, there's no way he'll look for us here.
Where is he?
Look around here.
What is this place? An art gallery?
The museum. I've spent so many hours in here. Copying paintings, doing volunteer work. I tell you, I know about every room in this place.
Yeah, well, maybe you can find us one that's not so accessible, you know? People are going to start coming through here, right? Like now. Did that guard see you?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Relax. It's okay.
Yeah, well, we may be in Santa Barbara, but we're not safe yet. One person gets a look at you and reports it, that's it. You're locked up before you even lay eyes on your
You
family.
don't have to tell me that. You know, here I am only a few miles from my parents' house, and I didn't get to see them.
Yeah, well, don't worry. We'll get you home.
Now, how? When? The police are probably waiting for me there, Jeffrey. They're probably sitting out there with a firing squad.
Well, that's why we have got to be very careful now. And the first thing we do is contact your family, let them know you're here, okay? And then maybe you can arrange a meeting on neutral ground.
Oh, I hope so.
Okay, well, I'm going to go find a phone and make the call.
No. I want to do it.
Don't be crazy. It's too dangerous. You just
Jeffrey,
stay here.
Please let me do it. The only way they're going to know that I'm safe is if they hear my voice. Not maybe days before I set up a meeting with them. Let me at least talk to them.
I thought we just established that people know you're here. Now, what if someone sees you? Huh?
That's the risk I'm willing to take, Jeffrey.
I'm not about to make them take a load, damn it. I'll go with you.
It's you. It's really you. I thought about this so many times before, Kelly girl, what I'd do and what I'd say. When you came back to Santa Barbara, and here you are, you're standing right there in front of me, and I feel like whatever I come up with it's going to be the wrong thing. Do you know what was even worse than being away from you for so long? It was having to live with what I didn't say to you right before you left. Do you remember that? Do you remember when you said goodbye? How sweet that was. I had my chance then, and I blew it. I was afraid. Well, here you are, and I'm not going to wait anymore. I love you, Kelly girl. I want to live with you for the rest of my life. I just hope you can forgive me for not telling you about this soon. Come on. What's the matter? Why are you sad? Huh? Tell me.
Well, I know how you feel right now. But I want to know... I just don't want to ever lose you again.
Baby, you never lost me. I never stopped loving you, not even for a second, no matter what it must have seemed like. I mean, I know you got ticked off at me, and I understand why. I got kind of ticked off at you, too, but I don't think we lost anything. Except maybe the stupid way we were.
You think we can maybe make a promise to each other that we won't hurt each other like that ever again?
I'm so sorry I hurt you.
And just don't ever let me go.
I don't think it's in my power to let you go anymore. I love you so much.
You tell me again.
I love you. I love you.
Can do, Miss Lane.
I just hate the thought of somebody going through my things, even though they didn't take anything.
We won't know for sure if anything was taken until you do a full inventory. There hasn't been time for that yet.
Well, if you do find something missing, please let us know immediately.
Thank you, and I appreciate you coming over so quickly.
Sure, it's my job. Bye now. Mr. Kaplan?
Dude. Jamie.
Oh, I hope you don't think I'm being melodramatic about this whole thing.
No, don't be silly. You come home and find everything turned upside down. Who wouldn't be upset?
I just can't understand why somebody would break in here and not take anything that was valuable. Unless, of course, they were looking for something else.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't know what I have that somebody else would want. Unless, of course, these, papers over here.
There's, something missing?
Well, misplaced, but I can't put my finger on it. It's just driving me crazy.
Well, just relax. Don't think about it for a little while. It'll come to you. You're too tense right now.
Yeah. Well, I would have been a lot more tense if you hadn't come over right when I called.
The least I could do to repay the favor.
What favor?
My father tells me that you conducted an eloquent defense in my behalf.
I thought he realized that was between the two of us.
Well, even if I wasn't supposed to know about it, thanks.
I just said the truth. Why is he so blind as far as you're concerned?
Well, how do you know he is? He's known me a lot longer than you have.
So what?
So I'm not complaining. I'm just not used to having people leap to my defense. I think I like it.
Well, I was just itching to tell somebody off, and your father was handy, plus he deserved it. I just hope I didn't get you into trouble.
Oh, no, that can't be done. Even during our infrequent truces, my father and I are always teetering on the brink of total destruction. The cornerstone of the relationship.
Sounds like you had a terrific childhood.
I won't bore you with the unpleasantries. Let me take you to dinner.
Now?
No, tomorrow.
No, I've got to get everything cleaned up. I got to change my clothes, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'll wait.
No, you've got 1,000,001 things to do. But tell you what, why don't you come back in an hour and a half, and by then I'll be presentable.
Are you sure you don't mind being left alone?
No, not as long as I know you're coming right back.
1 hour, no longer.
Okay.
Lock this door behind me.
Okay. I'll be fine.
Yeah, why don't you just wait and see how long our friend plans to be gone?
Jeffrey, we could be here all night.
Ian, wonderful museum you've got here. You know, I'm from London myself, and I thought I'd seen the best, but this place is a real little gem.
Well, bigger is not necessarily better, you know.
Too true. Listen, you don't have any informational brochures.
Oh, yeah.
You're a sick man, Timmy. Very sick man. Kelly's innocent, and you know it, and yet you have your dogs after her like she is some public enemy #1. Answer the phone, damn it!
You answer it yourself.
You know, she may be innocent of the principal charge, but she should have stayed here and proved it. Instead, she flew the coop, which is a crime in anybody's book, not just mine. And what kind of public official would I be if I let that go unpunished? Huh?
Hello.
Daddy, it's me. Listen, I'm here.
There's no one in the house by that name. You've got the wrong number.
Listen, what are you waiting for? Get back to the other room before someone sees you.
Daddy didn't recognize my voice. I don't know what's going on. I gotta call back.
Look, you can't. The guard is getting me a brochure. He's gonna be back before you know it.
You don't understand.
Bertha, tell me, come on.
Who was that on the phone just now, Cece?
How the hell should I know? It's the wrong number.
Really? I think it was Kelly, by the look on your face. Did you notice he didn't let the person on the other line say anything? No, he was afraid you'd tap it and you'd be able to trace the call.
Oh, I don't think we have anything to worry about, darling. You know, if we don't get her now, we'll just get her later, and I think the later can be sooner, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean, Cece?
You don't need any help from me.
No, I don't expect your help. The best part of it is I don't need your help. You know, that's the beauty of this whole thing. It's gonna happen with or without you!
Oh, I just love the way you're handling this key. Beautiful.
Well, you know, I sort of like the way I'm handling it myself. I got CC just where I want him, and it feels so fine.
You know what else feels fine? When I see those little zeros jump from his account to my account.
Come on. If you do that too much, he's gonna catch on.
You're just afraid I'm going to slip myself a couple of million and leave town.
Well. Ooh, you wouldn't do that, would you? Would you?
I always used to think that was a lonely sound.
Yeah, well, people have written a lot of songs about lonely train whistles in the middle of the night. I guess I've always felt that way about them, too.
No, not me, not anymore. Every time I hear it, I'm gonna think of all the warm feelings that I feel right now. I'm remembering right now.
I'm gonna make it my business to help you remember.
You know, more than anything, I wouldn't want to relive these past few months, but I think it has made a difference. Things are different.
Yeah, we really tested each other this time. I'd like to think we're the better for it.
Well, you're better. I, of course, have nothing to improve upon.
Oh, right. You're perfect, right? You're perfect. I sure do like the idea of having you in my future again, baby. I'll tell you, one of the things I missed so much was just waking up in the morning and having you there to look at.
We sure did make ourselves kind of miserable, didn't we?
Yeah, it was strange. The other times we've been separated, it felt lonely, but this was worse. I guess I'm just so stubborn, eh?
No, I think it was both of us. We had to find a new way of coming together, staying together.
But it took so long. I was starting to wonder if I'd ever be able to make a new beginning, you know?
Well, you shouldn't have worried. I mean, here we are.
Thank God you didn't give up on me. I was afraid you would.
You should have known. How could I?
Wasn't.
Wow, you look gorgeous. I hope our fellow diners are ready to be dazzled.
Well, actually, I took the liberty of getting us a table that was set apart from our fellow diners. I hope you don't mind.
Well, no, I only suggested it because I thought you'd want a change of scene.
Well, having you here has changed enough. Would you like a glass of wine?
That would be nice.
Down.
How lovely.
Okay, some white wine. Would you have preferred red?
Oh, no, this is fine.
Okay. I'm sorry, have I made you uncomfortable changing plans and everything?
No. No, it's just that,
What?
I can't remember the last time somebody made dinner for me.
Well, then you're long overdue.
Yeah. That's nice music.
I'm glad you like it.
Very danceable. May I have the pleasure?
Are you asking me to dance?
Yeah, that's a general idea. Is that so surprising?
No. I just can't remember the last time somebody asked me to dance.
Well, then it's long overdue.
Conductor, hold on a second. I didn't know we were going to be stopping till morning. Huh?
Did not know, sir. Perhaps an emergency, ja?
Entschuldigen Sie. Ich habe eine Nachricht für einen Ihrer Passagiere. Ein Polizeibeamter aus Amerika. Ein Amerikaner. Heißt Cruz Castillo.
Ah, ich kenne den Mann.
Ja?
Ich gebe nicht, ja?
Dankeschön. Bitte.
Excuse me, conductor. Sorry for overhearing that. Is this telegram from my friend Cruz Castillo?
Ah, yes, very important.
Well, I was kind of hoping that you wouldn't be disturbed this evening.
Mein Herr, the train was stopped for this alone.
Oh, I see. Well, how about if you give it to me, and then I'll transfer it to him. How's that?
You're sure?
Yeah, well, Scout's honor. In America, it means I give my solemn word. Donga.
Oh, we're starting up again.
Huh. That was really strange.
Well, maybe it's some kind of mechanical breakdown or something.
Well, I don't think so. It felt like somebody pulled the emergency brake.
Well, whatever it is, it's over now.
No, I got a bad feeling about that. That's
Yeah, so do I. I get this feeling of being cold and lonely and wanting you back in bed.
Ah, cuidado, señorita. Juana gigante en la cama.
Guys, it's me, Pearl. Yeah, I'm sorry to disturb you, but it's very important to talk to you.
Yeah.
Right now.
Hey,
I'm sorry. I got two of them. Look, I'm sorry to interrupt, but it is an emergency, okay?
Well, it has something to do with the train crunching to a halt?
Exactly. This German dude comes on board with a telegram for you, and he gave it to me.
For me, you kidding?
He gave it to me, right? Yeah. Now, again, I would have waited until into the morning, but when I saw who it was from, I figured maybe it was about Kelly.
Well, open it.
Yeah. Dear Cruz, Kelly has returned to Santa Barbara. Please inform Eden. Cece. Wow. Looks like it's time to start packing.
How's this one, Mrs. Smith?
Fine. Just get it set up outside. The ladies will be here for the tour any minute.
I've got to find the other food somewhere.
Look, can't you just wait until the place closes so we don't bump into any old biddies making tours?
I can't wait that long, Jeffrey.
Something is wrong at home. Daddy hung up on me. I don't know what's going on.
Kelly, you know as well as I do the phones must be tapped. And like you said before, the cops are probably waiting at your front doorstep for you.
Great. So all this was for nothing? This whole nightmare we went through getting here?
No. We just have to lay low for a while. Let this madness die down.
I just want this to be over.
I know.
You know, I'm like 2 minutes away from my house, and I can't even see my parents.
Kelly, listen to me now. Just listen to me. If you jump the gun too soon and make contact, you're only going to be jeopardizing yourself. Now, if there are any calls or scouting to be done, I'm the one who should do it, okay?
All right.
Okay. Now, I'm going to take a walk and get a feel for this mausoleum. And there has to be a better room than this for us to hide in. Okay.
Police know who you are, too, you know. You're going to do something. Hang on.
Oh, no.
Jeffrey, I am trying to help you. Look, this is going to be better than that. Just put these things on. Looks fine.
Well, I better get on down South 40 and plant them turnips, ma'am. You wait too long with turnips, come harvest time, you come up dry. Now, ain't that a genuine Texas-sized smile there, man?
Get out of here. Your accent is terrible.
I'll be back in 2 shakes of a heifer's hoof.
How do you do, dear? I'm Mrs. Pennyworth. We spoke on the phone.
Oh.
About this evening? My friends and I are so looking forward to the tour. They're waiting outside. Can we begin?
Well,
Oh, whatever you're cataloging can wait. How typical. Denizens of the art world get lost in their dusty little corners, and no one can tear them away or teach them to dress. Come along. It's impolite to keep people waiting.
Boy, I can't believe we traveled how many thousands of miles for nothing.
Well, I wouldn't say it was exactly for nothing. I mean, it was an eventful trip in some ways.
Yeah, look, can I turn around now, E?
yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, I guess you might say it was worth it.
Yeah, might say that.
Yeah, thanks, Pearl.
Thanks to me. Why? What the heck did I do?
You did plenty, as usual, and you know it.
Hey, okay, well, you can save the accolades and the bouquets till later on. Now, in the meantime, we got to worry about getting back to California.
Yeah, well, the conductor said we were due to arrive in Paris in a little more than an hour, so we ought to be able to get a direct plane from there.
I hope Kelly's okay.
I just hope she's one step ahead of the law. That's what I hope.
Yeah, you know, I think I better find that guy and see if I can book plane reservations from the train. You want to take care of that? Right?
Yeah, good idea.
You know, Pearl, one of these days we're going to pin you down and give you the kind of thanks you deserve.
Oh, come on, I don't deserve anything. I mean, all this happened because you two were ready to let it happen. I just gave it a small, subtle nudge.
Oh, I wouldn't say subtle is exactly the right word. I'd say you did a great job. You said it brilliantly.
Yeah, brilliantly, huh? Yeah, it was pretty good, huh? The fakeableness. Did you like that? You thought your buddy had breathed his last, didn't you? Huh?
Yeah, thanks are not enough for the guy. He needs reviews.
Oh, come on. I was good, huh? Hey, I brought tears to your eyes.
Make that a double.
In other local news tonight, fugitive Kelly Capwell, who was scheduled to stand trial for murder more than 6 months ago, has reportedly been sighted back in Santa Barbara by the driver of a transport van. District Attorney Keith Timmons was quoted tonight as saying that Miss Capwell has spent the last few months in hiding in Europe until pressure brought to bear by the DA's office and the combined forces of the international police forced her to flee back to her homeland. Timmons requests that anyone who sees Miss Capwell or her companion, Jeffrey Conrad, should notify the authorities immediately. Miss Capwell was accused of killing former casino owner Dylan Hartley, with whom it was alleged she had been romantically involved at one time. Mr. Hartley was pushed out of an 8th-story window at the Capwell Hotel and died of internal injuries. Following the incident, Miss Capwell suffered a nervous breakdown, and her trial was postponed pending psychiatric treatment at nearby county hospital. Later, Miss Capwell escaped from the hospital, and it was shortly thereafter that she fled to Europe.
I was watching it.
Well, you don't like basketball?
Oh, yeah, sure. Look, is that order going to be?
Hey, we're moving as fast as we can, all right?
Yeah.
I can't believe you were persuaded to leave your command post.
Well, my men are in place. All I have to do is wait for them to notify me that Kelly's been found.
You just can't wait to nail Santa Barbara's most upstanding citizen's daughter, can you?
It won't hurt the next election, no.
All right. Hey, this money ain't American.
As a young man, he belonged to an avant-garde group that was primarily under the influence of Remington.
Well said, my dear. Where did you go to school? Your knowledge is really quite impressive.
What's your school?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here and there.
You look so familiar to me. I know we've met before. Or I've seen you.
Oh, I really doubt it. I haven't been in Santa Barbara very long at all.
Oh, wait. I think I know. C.C. Capwell's daughter, that's it. Your C.C. Capwell... Oh, my God. Where is she?
I'm not just saying that to be polite.
Thank you.
Reminds me of when you made me the candy, the famous...
Walnut
pecan.
divinity. Oh, I wish we had some now. It'd be great for dessert.
No, thanks. I don't need dessert.
I guess you didn't really need any wine either, did you?
Yeah, well, I have a quota on making a drunken fool of myself. I try only to do it during full moons and never more than once in front of the same person. You've already seen it, so I don't want to subject you to it again.
You know, you seem to think that you behaved really badly, but you didn't. You just experienced a little setback. And now you'll pick yourself up and you go on and you open your own law practices. You're just fine.
I will?
Well, you're not planning on giving up law, are you?
You gave up acting.
Well, not forever. I don't think I could give up acting forever. I mean, it's one of the things that I'm really good at.
You're good at a lot more than that, Victoria. You're very good at restoring a person's self-esteem.
Funny, but you seemed to do the same thing for me a little while ago. In fact, when I was in the hospital,
What?
My hospital bill. I had it out over here. This morning I was looking over some stuff for the insurance records.
And is it gone?
Yes. Yes, it's gone. Question is, why?
Expected to meet you at your house, Mr. Capwell.
Yeah, well, my house is being overrun. To get any privacy, I had to leave it. What have you found out?
Well, I searched Miss Lane's apartment thoroughly.
And?
She was in the hospital recently. Did you know that?
Hospital now. She looked in fine health to me.
Well, you could say that. She's having a fine, healthy pregnancy.
Pregnancy? Victoria Lane is pregnant?
How long ago? You're absolutely sure it's a positive ID? Okay, I'll be there. What'd I tell you? Sooner, not later.
What's going on?
Someone just saw Kelly at the art museum. She's mine this time.
Why, C.C. Capwell. Certainly wouldn't have expected to find you here.
Where's the queen of law and order heading? Hanging out in the red light district?
No, actually, it's better than that. Big doings at the art museum.
Really? Someone stealing some paintings?
No.
Don't you play with me. You tell me now.
All right. Somebody saw her. They saw her face plain as day, C.C. I guess Kelly's running out of places to hide. Hey, C.C., don't waste your time. She's probably already been caught by the police.
I can't believe it. She was standing here, right here, a foot from me. A wanted woman, a murderess.
Now, Mrs. Pennyworth, don't get so excited.
Oh, how can you ask me to be calm? Don't you read the papers? The girl's desperate.
Yeah, well, she's long gone now.
I thought I told you to stay here.
This woman came in right after you left. She thought I worked here and she wanted me to conduct this tour. What was I going to do? Run off and risk not seeing you anymore? Listen, so I stayed put and then...
And then she recognized you. Yeah. Oh, we gotta get out of here now.
Oh, no. I'm not into one-sided relationships anymore.
If I were drinking, I'd drink to that.
Well, maybe I could go into the kitchen and get us a couple glasses of milk and you could propose a toast.
No, that's all right. In fact, I guess I ought to be going.
Why so soon?
Well, it's been a long day for you and you need your rest.
Oh, no, really, I rest. I rest all the time. I rest too much.
All right, I'll stay.
Okay. And can I get you something else?
No.
No?
I could help you clean up.
Oh, no, absolutely not. No.
All right, then. So.
So, have you run out of things to talk about?
It reminds me of prep school, being afraid to ask a girl out for fear that or that you'd run out of things to say.
I know, I used to look through all these magazines to get topics that would be of interest to boys to talk about.
Oh, you mean like sports?
Well, yeah, like football. I knew all about football, and I perfected a very interested stare.
Let me see it. How come you never look at me that way?
Don't I?
No. Well, it doesn't take much, does it, to transport you back to those days of sweaty palms and adolescent insecurities? Do I ask her to dance? Do I try to kiss her goodnight?
Well, you've already asked her to dance. Why not go for broke?
Oh, Cap, well, get out of here. You're just in the way.
I have a right to see her.
Rumor
Where
has it she's out of the building. We're having them search the area, but she's on foot. She won't get far.
What do you want, huh? Tell me what you want to get off our back. Just tell me.
I could have you arrested for trying to bribe an officer of the court, okay? Which if you don't vacate these premises, I will do. Immediately.
Not now. I guess I'm gonna go outside and start checking the grounds first.
Yeah, I can see some police out there. Oh.
Oh, no. What is it?
My father. I'm going out there. No, I'll be careful.
Kelly. I know it hurts. But we can't go anywhere until the police have left. Now, you know that. It's suicide otherwise. Okay?
Shouldn't we be in Paris by now?
About 45 more minutes.
At least we know that once we get there, we'll make that early plane.
I hate waiting. I wish I could just close my eyes and wish myself home.
Yeah, sorry, Dorothy, but this ain't exactly the land of Oz.
Yeah, well, why is it that I feel like I'm living part of a fairy tale?
Because you are.
Oh, nice. I just hope you guys follow it through, that's all.
What do you mean?
We're talking wedding. That's what I mean.
Oh, well, Pearl, I don't think a wedding is in the reasonable future. That is, unless you decided to be the best man.
I guess that means I have to rent a tux, doesn't I?
No, we ain't proud of you, kidding. Come as you are, you know.
Rent a tux.
Well, you know something? The main thing is, it's gonna be beautiful. I mean, really, watching you two finally make it legal. And,
That would be great, because I've been looking forward to that for a very long time.
Well, you know something? I don't even think we have to wait. Why don't we have, like, a dry run-through without cameras right now? I'll do the honors.
What honors?
Well, what do you mean? As a once proud operator of a ferryboat operation, I used to be captain of a ship. It allows me to preside over over marriages.
Well, Pearl, I hate to bring up a sad part of history, but your boat sank. Doesn't that strip you of your powers?
Well, come on, pal. Don't get technical on me. We're talking romance here. Yeah. Come on, everybody up. Let's have a little fun. We got time to kill. Come on. Okay. Now, look, I don't have a Bible around here, but I think we'll just have to improvise. Spin around, pal. All right. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here together on the sign of our Lord to witness the union of two exceptionally wonderful people who also happen to be in love. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
You're doing great.
Okay, then now let's go for it, okay? Cruz, you take Eden to be your main beloved woman, to have and to hold, to love, to laugh with, to cry with, and to generally have a terrific time with for the rest of your natural life.
I do.
How about that, gorgeous? Sound good to you?
Sounds great.
Then by the power invested in me by myself, I now pronounce you husband and wife, his and hers, Mr. and Mrs., the two most happy people on the planet. Yes, you may do what we're all waiting for you to do. Plant one on the bride.
You know, we love you, Pearl, but would it be offensive if we asked you to give us a little privacy?
Oh, by all means, go in peace, my children. No, we'll change that. I'll go. You can stay. Got it.
We love you, Pearl. What was it he said we were supposed to do?
Plant one on the bride.
Oh, okay.
Have to.
Tonight, Alf is back, and he's funnier than ever, followed by amazing stories. Then Ann Jillian stars in Convicted, a mother's story, tonight on NBC.